Hey, this is Dean Palombi, the Palombi team, coming to you from my man cave. I just want to make sure that you listen to what little bit of information came out yesterday naturally, and I want to share it again. There could never be a better time to think about the rent versus own comparison. If you're renting right now and you're spending $2,100 for a two-bedroom apartment here in Knoxville, some of these new apartments, that's actually on the lower side. We've heard people spending anywhere from $2,000 to $2,700 in rentals right now. That is very, very, very hard to digest for me, because rent to own, even with today's rates, wins. Ownership wins over rent. So when I compare the two, there's no doubt in my mind you can do better if you own versus renting. Let's talk about it. So use a rule of thumb of about $700 per $100,000. $7 per thousand, $70 per 10,000. This is just going to get you there with taxes, insurance. Use that number to estimate. So a $300,000 house is going to cost you roughly $2,100 a month. If you're paying high rent and you really want a home, you can afford one. And there's 100% financing. There's 97% financing out there. The market is still very, very tight. Sellers are still doing well. It's not a buyer's market, but I wouldn't say it's a seller's market. We're kind of in a frozen mode where sellers know that there's high demand and low inventory, so they're holding their own. But at the same time, things aren't selling in a day or an hour. Unless they're priced really, really well, then they sell pretty quick as well. But I'd love to get you out there and take a look and see if you should stop renting, because it's almost always a yes in this climate. It's the developers. They're developing more apartments. Their cost to develop is high. The cost for these rentals is not cheap. And low-cost rentals are a thing of the past. So if you need to buy and you're still renting, let's have that conversation. Now, if you've got a home to sell, call me. Because like I said, you're able to hold your price right now. It's there. The ownership is a worthy cause. Down the road, we all hope rates will come down. People that buy right now can refinance. So sellers are having a really good time selling their property, but you need to know where you're headed. So maybe you don't have the destination figured out yet, because it is a time where people are sitting on the sidelines and thinking that property values are going to come down. We're just not seeing that. I hope that helps you. That's where we are today, coming to you live from the Palombi Team Man Cave, Dean Palombi. Remember, when you buy or sell, make it a Palombi.